Now, Ariel says behind those smiles, there's a lot of toxic drama. So much so that she claims it drove her into the arms of another man. And when she found out she was pregnant with her now 8-week-old daughter, Madison, all hell broke loose because she had no idea if Tyler was the dad. Well, today, Ariel says she wants a DNA test to end the embarrassment and the online bullying this situation has caused her. Watch.
My life is in chaos right now. I am being bullied because I'm not sure who the father is to my daughter. I'm just scared of the results tomorrow. The other guy is not in the picture at all. I've been honest about this since day one. Because of that, I get called names like whore and slut, and it's not fair. I am struggling, so I posted a GoFundMe to help me with my baby. But Tyler's friend had commented on my GoFundMe if there was a donation to keep my legs closed. It made me feel like I was worthless. That I wasn't worth anything. I am hoping that Tyler is the father so I can put an end to all this pain I am having.
So Ariel is joining us now from Canyon Lake, Texas. You and Tyler were in a relationship, and you ended up in the arms of another guy. How did that happen?
Well, Maury, the whole situation was because Tyler was not giving me the attention that I wanted. I felt like he wasn't really caring or just really interested in me. So I found that comfort in another man.
Did Tyler know that you were upset and you were just kind of going to separate for a while?
Yes, I told him that I did not want to be with him because of the constant fighting and just I was really unhappy with the relationship when it came to me and him.
But now, of course, you regret being with the other guy.
I sure do, Maury. I regret ever meeting the other person because seeing Tyler with my daughter, Madison, has made me open my eyes.
You told Tyler about the other guy, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I was very honest from the beginning with Tyler. I never hide anything from him.
This was during your pregnancy, right? And Tyler didn't, he didn't leave. In fact, he was there with you the entire pregnancy.
Correct, Maury. He's been my biggest support since Madison's been born. The other guy isn't in the picture.
Did you give Tyler the feeling that it might be the other guy's child?
I have. I've given him a lot of that feeling because a part of me thinks it's not his, but there's a part that she could be.
Who do you think Madison looks like?
I don't really know.
You try to see any similarities between Madison and Tyler?
She has his nose, but other than that, no.
And you admit that you're just embarrassed by this?
I'm very ashamed. I get bullied a lot for it.
If you prove that Madison is Tyler's daughter, that'll help you?
I'm hoping, Maury. I'm hoping this will put a end to mine and his frustration and just the social media bullying.
Let's talk about that. I mean, first of all, I think you're the first person that I know who tried to do a GoFundMe about trying to help you because you all were struggling financially when you were having this child. And so you went on his Facebook, I understand, and all you got was bad feedback.
I got some very mean comments from his friends saying that they would donate if there was a GoFundMe to keep my legs closed.
And there were other comments as well, weren't there?
Yes, they called me a hoe and a slut.
Did Tyler react to any of that?
No, he did not show any emotion or how I felt. He just said to ignore them.
He doesn't stick up for you when it comes to his friends?
No, he does not.
Maury, if I can just say, for a couple years now, it's just been where she'll go and complain on my Facebook acting like me, and then I would defend her, and I've lost friends because of it over and over again. I just don't see why we need to tell everyone our situations all the time.
That's true.
We could deal with this in private.
Maybe if you showed that you cared about me and actually sat with me about what's going on in my life or how I felt about everything, I wouldn't run to Facebook and let my anger out on there.
Okay. When we come back, we're going to talk more with Tyler, find out what his thoughts were when all of a sudden Ariel gets pregnant and he doesn't know who the father is after